Yeah. The plumbers, did they ever stop by at Mixon's once? Cause it's still, they were running, the water's been running now.
You're open at 1 o'clock there today?
Yep.
I'll call it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cause I don't know why, It's just been running. But did you bring pliers? Oh, okay. Cause I was like, I saw that, I just didn't see nothing else, so. You need us for anything else? You sure? Okay. Is that your final answer? I just had an answer. Okay. Yay. This is really happening. This is really happening. They're beautiful already. So did Mark talk to you when you came in about the tables? So I was thinking have them flush to the table, but Jim was saying, to the wall, yeah. Jim was saying not, keep it a little bit off the wall so you can clean those tables fully and the crumbs won't get stuck in the cracks and stuff. Where y'all going? They probably gotta just make a U-turn since their truck is so big. Stuff's happening. We got the high backs. Stuff is happening. Camera crew on deck. What are we introducing? Oh, I was off. I don't get days off very much, so I took advantage of my off days. I had every intention on coming in though. That was the truth. I told Trisha, I was like, yep, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna come meet the girls, I'm gonna get in, and I didn't do nothing on the weekend. I was like, you know what? All of my other meetings got canceled, and the more stuff got canceled, the more lazier I got. So I was like, let me enjoy this weekend, because after this weekend, it's a wrap. I'm not gonna get no more of these. So it's gonna be grind time after this. It's a wrap. I know. But I did meet some of the girls, though. I interviewed some of them, so don't listen to her. You just go say. It's happening. Oh, Lord. It's just annoying. So Cisco came in today, they dropped everything off. It's all in the basement, and it's when people got the idea to just put anything on those pallets down there, but there's only certain things that are needed on the pallets. So some of the storage isn't needed to be on the pallets, but just do the like the toilet paper has to be on the pallets, the cups have to be on the pallets. Whatever we use as utensils for food, that has to be on those pallets. But there's just all kinds of equipment, all kinds of random items like our Christmas decorations. That doesn't need to be on the pallets. We just need all of our more organized stuff on top of those pallets. Everything came in and he was like having to move stuff around and it was kind of embarrassing. So if we could get that moved over, that would be perfect. And honestly, there's already like a Christmas box down there, so those Christmas decorations should have been put up anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, we could keep the salt bag right there. That's fine because it's still just a little bit of ice and stuff outside.
But other than that, none of that stuff is needed at the top of the stairs. There's a box of cups at the top of the stairs too. You can put that down on those pallets as well.
Okay.
Yes. And then I was gonna suggest too, the stuff that we are not using right now, that's on that rack downstairs, we could put that off to the side too. And I just want to copy and paste what's upstairs onto that basement, what is that? The rack thing.
Right.
So everything that's on the racks upstairs is gonna be a mini version of it downstairs of the stuff that we do need to stock.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to start getting into the habit. You guys didn't come in at the time that we needed to stock heavy. So we're gonna have to get into the habit of always checking downstairs, because we had a whole thing of half and half that went bad down there.
Yeah.
A whole case. We just, like I said, literally you came during our slow time, so we never have to stock downstairs. We just stock only on those shelves. But we're gonna need that other space. It's just gotten so messy down there over the winter. So we just need to do a little bit better. But that's why I'm saying I wanted to put you on that project today, and just this week in particular, especially to make room for the Cisco.
I have somebody up here while I'm down.
Yeah, you're for sure gonna need help today.
Yeah.
From here on out, we just need to plan on having a second person.
For all shifts.
Most likely, or at least have them on call for a daytime shift.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, some days will be slow. Like our Thursdays and Fridays, for sure, we need to have 2 people there.
Right.
I'm trying to think of anything else. What time is Deja free to come in today? Okay, cool. Okay, well, just keep us posted. You're gonna run into some things downstairs that we have never used, or things that we don't use often. Just shoot me a call, or actually just text me a picture of the stuff that's questionable.
Right.
And then I'll let you
Put it
know.
on to the side.
Yep.
Anyways.
Perfect.
All right, I got you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Soraya.
Of course.
Awesome. Okay. So this is the stuff from Restaurant Depot, actually. So I got this stuff. This is for all those lids. Girl, yes. I got this butane. Girl, can opener. I mean, literally, we just copied and pasted everything that we needed. Okay, so we came up with this good idea. Look at this. Okay. This is strawberries, this is bananas, and this is apples.
Oh, that makes sense.
Ain't that good?
Yeah.
Ain't that good? Staff need to know what they're using for what. Okay, tips, cutting boards. Stuff's happening. What's this? Oh, this is more lids, more of these lids. We got some backup sauce containers. Oh, look, I'm like, well, we got time to figure it out over here. So, no, we definitely don't. What's this? Oh, this is our cups. I know, we ended up going to Church's too, actually. Well, them is the ones that we had used for hot chocolate. So that's why I got it, but you're so right. But yeah, this is what made it real.
If you know, you know.
Listen, this shit made this shit real. I was
If you
like,
know, you know.
cause you know the little colors got washed off and shit, but I was like, this was it. That did it for me. That made me know like mixes two is happening.
I said, oh, it done got real.
Oh, look. I was happy about this. It's cute.
It is so
Oh yeah. They was trying to call me about it. I said, you've actually been talking to my partner. Everybody keep calling me, so I'm like,
They told me they didn't have me on file, but
that's more lids for all these. So we got the 2-quart ones, 4-quart. Girl, I know. I'm excited. Girl. And then we got rags too. So I'm excited.
yay. So what is our system gonna look like? Okay, so here.
That's what I think he told me, but I was kind of in and out when he had said that. Oh yeah, look. First aid kit.
That's just so important.
But this is the stuff that Trishana be forgetting about. So I had to make sure. I was like, oh, we need this. Measuring spoons. Yeah. And that's it, guys.
calling to follow up when our interior sign was going to be installed. I was told it was going to be installed last week, so I just wanted to follow up. For Mixins, Mixins, Trish, Trish. Alrighty. 402.
Okay, I'll make sure she's there.
Thank you.
Alright, thanks.
Bye. Call her other number.
Jennifer.
Hey Jen, it's Trish with Mixins. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. I was just quickly calling to follow up about the interior sign. I was expecting it last week, so I don't know if it was what
Yeah,
happened.
our guys all got called to work on the Children's Hospital edition. So,
Gotcha.
I actually brought it up in production meeting this morning, and they said they'll do it this week. They just don't have a definite date. They're trying to get Children's Hospital finished. So I think it's going to probably be Wednesday, but I don't have that definite yet.
We
Yeah,
just start,
yeah.
our staff training starts on Saturday. So we're kind of
Okay.
like full production inside come Saturday. So if they can just at least try to get in by Friday, it would be amazing.
Yep, like I said, they'll be there this week for sure. So, and the exterior signs are all built and ready to go. So we're just waiting on a permit.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So, and I'll check on that permit and see if they, by chance, got it through, because maybe we could lop it on together, right? Get them done at once, but in a perfect world. So I'll circle back and let you know for sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a good day. Bye. We might have a sign this week. We may have a sign. I gotta make one more phone call. She'll be in this week, and she said the exterior sign is done too. Oh wow! They just went on permit. She said she's gonna check to see if it came through.
The permit.
Yeah, because she said if it did, they can install both this week.
Oh, okay.
Hey Steve, it's Trish at Mixins. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I just have a quick couple of questions for you. What type of light bulbs are we looking for these chandeliers and pendants?
I'll have to call you back because I'll be heading there. I'm down at the Drip and Trade, so I'll be heading there in about an hour.
Okay.
I'll be able to sell it.
Okay, perfect. You can just let me know.
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. If it's our cups, our 12-ounce cup.
It fits any cup. You can change the sizing thing for it and stuff.
Drop it in there and pull it out?
Yeah. But it's like a rack, look. It's like a rack like this. It goes down and then it got another one. It's like 4 of these. So we could do 4 rows of cups. Yeah, I think I got it in my favorites on Amazon. But do you think I think we need a whole cut on the top. I was gonna ask Jim that because otherwise cords is about to be coming like from out of here. So I didn't have a clue. I know, we need to focus on that too. I've been jotting down ideas for film.
Okay, so what's our goal for the online stuff?
Which online piece? Selling online or the packaging and
All of it.
girl, we have a lot of work to do.
And where are we at with the truck? Like, what do we gotta do to that? Because I can take some of that stuff on.
We just need to tell them what we need and what the voltage and wattage and stuff is of our deep freezers. So I'm kind of thinking we probably need the bigger deep freezers or like a long one that can fit, because we're gonna need to pack hundreds of ice cream in there. If we did 300 that day with just UNO, we would touch numbers just with the truck by itself.
Girl, my grandpa
Pre-roll.
asked if he can be our driver for the truck. Hold on, they forgot to do my birthday.
Yep.
I was gonna ask you about that. About moving her up.
Oh yeah, we need to do that quickly.
Before she get tired of us.
Yep. We need to do that quickly. I think she's doing a great job. She just over confirms, that's all. My life do not revolve around mixing solely. You know, yeah, that's my life because it's my career, but this shit, don't call me at midnight about some shit that could wait till tomorrow.
Don't run this shit. Don't you know your job? I'm here to just say yes or no if something's critical going on.
Yeah, it's been stressful, but oh well.
I'm trying to get the doors open.
Okay, so plan of action. Let me actually see what Alibaba said, cause she was like, I need to go ask my oh shit, they might have called me. She was like, I need to go ask my.
Who that for?
How you know?
Her phone rang.
I'm in a meeting though. I actually gotta get in this meeting, but didn't nobody call. Girl, this the rolling ice people that wanna talk to us.
Cause they love us.
Damn, now that's deep.
Oh, it's a DM.
That just got deep.
Oh, I went through the DMs and I sent everybody that franchise link. So there's so many people.
I saw that. It said somebody so and so liked your link you sent. Definitely need that to be over here. Okay, can I just say this? I just need to follow you now.
On Instagram? Yep, running. Let me go and follow you back.
Okay.
Bring the camera over here.
We went. Yeah, I was gonna say, cause look, we getting tagged and shit together. It's just been a while. We've been trying to keep things separate. I'm not gonna lie. We just been trying to keep things separate.
Look. Oh, I'm about to follow you right now. I follow my business partner on Instagram, y'all.
We ain't been following each other for how long?
Could I follow you? Oh, we follow each other.
We just ain't been following each other for a while. Look, we got pissed. I said, well, I'm about to unfollow her because.
Well, it's there now.
Girl, aw, that was a moment right there.
Shit get real.
That was a moment.
Shit gets real.
Girl, that's why I'm like, listen, I don't got time to be learning other people. Hell, you was a headache and a half. We done came a long way.
Bro, now
And we
when I
have
get to
so
my other business
far to
partners,
go.
I be like, well, me and my business partner, what we do is
Yeah.
now you a
gotta
good example.
No, for real. You gotta teach other people. Because that's, like I told you, it was hard for Vanille to know what partnership was like. She been running her own
by
shit.
herself.
Yeah. So it's just like,
My other
it's
business
difficult.
partners too. I be like, well, me and my business partner, we just let each other do whatever we're gonna do, and then we just figure it out later. I was like, so I really don't keep up with her. She don't really keep up with me. I was like, so.
I know, but I feel
y'all-
guilty because everybody be like, yeah, Trishana. And I'm like, oh, that's dope. Which it do be dope.
But
like,
it's like
it ain't
cool.
never
When
been
I
no
run
hate.
into it, I run
Yeah.
into it. But it's like,
Yeah.
I be telling them, I couldn't keep up with. Like, we've learned to let each other be each other, and I think in my other partnerships, it's kind of like, well, this person not doing that. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know
We
how.
have, speaking of, while we have a moment, we talked about this briefly, but people keep asking me, like, why is Shoshana acting like she's the only one doing this? Why is she? And I think that the explanation that I give to people is like, we grind different, we shine different. Like, I was telling you that before, but I mean,
I announced that I have a business partner.
it's so,
But it's
and
like
that's
if
what
I'm
I.
paying for ads, it's just like it's coming out of my.
Yeah.
Like I'm paying. hella
That's
bread,
what
so I just
I'm-
be saying that.
And that's what I be trying to explain to people is like, social media is her world. That is what she does. That's her hustle. Like, I'm never once knocking it. I was like, she definitely does say she has a business partner. So people was just like, well, she's saying like, I created the business plan. I'm the one talking to the contractors. I'm the one that, and I was like, well, I guess that's not how I took it. Like, I know that we have figured it out,
If
but
people specifically ask, I'd be like, well, to be honest, I'd be like, I didn't even create that. I did this part. And even the course
Yeah.
that I'm selling, I don't mention mix-ins at all in the actual course that I'm selling. I'm like, this is the outline of what was similar. I even moved stuff around just so it wasn't the same thing. But no, I even in my bio it says co-founder. People ask that, but if I'm paying for an ad, it's like thousands of dollars. I'd be like, Mixins did not pay for this damn ad.
Yeah,
you know.
no,
So
and I
if
feel
it's
you.
like, that's why I said for Mixins Uncut, that's something Mixins can push that budget, and then we all get tagged. But for that, it's like when you're running an ad, if you give too many options for them to follow, it's gonna go everywhere. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just be saying
well,
myself.
the thing is, I'm not ever knocking the mechanics of it. You know what I mean? That's why it's like, it does get annoying that people keep coming to me like, yo, why your partner out here acting like it's just her? And
My
I'm
brother
like,
Trey called me on that too. He was like, well, you don't be tagging her. I said, but Trey, you don't always just say it's my daughter, it's our daughter. I was like, but it's different if I wasn't paying out of pocket. Then by all means, that's the way I was looking at it. But
Yeah.
when I say like business plan and all that, but I also even include the business plan I did for my boutique with the business plan shit that I'm selling. So that is like a whole nother world though. But
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I don't know what goes into it. Hey, if you're selling your books, you're selling your how to start, that's on you. That's the game you're deciding to literally profit off of. So I just keep having to tell people like I'm okay with it, and they're like, oh, okay, well if you're okay with it, then yeah. And it's just like
I mean, I can see how
I'm
it'd be
never.
annoying, though.
I mean, it's been so much lately though.
Really?
Like, yeah, and I'm just like, okay.
See, that's
I've
how
heard
I
it
felt
every
when
day
it
out
was
of
your
a
stuff
week.
coming up. Like, well, are you in on it? Or I'm like, y'all, I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm like, we're so good now. I don't even give a damn.
That's
you know?
that's exactly what I tell people is like, we're solid. We're comfortable with what we got going on. We know that it's growth, and we know there's a lot of money on the line to be made right here. So
Is there anything that did bother you from it at all?
Not necessarily bother me, but the only thing that I was curious about was the business plan. That was my only concern, because I was like, well, you wrote your bio in the business plan, and then after that, we tag team in a few areas, but predominantly I did the whole thing.
Yeah, no,
So,
and I say that. I make that clear. But it's not the full mix-ins, everything. It's just
And that's
people
what I
see
think,
my
too.
business as mix-ins, so it's like, is it time we open a shop?
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, it'll help you open a shop. But it's not the full way. I didn't even bring up mix-ins at all. Legally, my fiduciary duty to you, I can't put mix-ins in that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's not mix-ins at all in there.
And that's what I assume too. That's why I haven't felt a need to really have the conversation. Besides, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, like, I just want the thing is, I believe in what you got going on. I'm all for the game. I'm all for you to keep putting yourself, out there, for you to keep putting mix-ins on the map. Like, I'm all for that. And that's the biggest thing that I keep trying to explain to other people is like, I feel comfortable in what I bring to the table. I know what I bring to the table. She know what I bring to the table. So I'm sad because she's putting herself out there. That's what she does. She's an influencer. That's by all means.
Now it's you too, because with this show, you got no damn choice. So
that's why I told you I'm gonna work on myself. I'm gonna work on myself, on my
like,
Instagram.
Come on.
But
because-
no, I definitely been wanting to have that conversation. I didn't know it was gonna be today. So
Hey,
look,
we
while
all-
we here,
we all bring it out. But no,
Yeah.
I make it clear. I'm like, to be honest, I'm like, that's more of her thing. I'm like, this isn't the first business plan I made, but this is the first one that was like, take all this money, you get funding from it. So I was
Yeah.
like, I did
Yeah.
include tips of stuff, but nothing highlights mix-ins. Nothing says mix-ins whatsoever. I even left certain things out, added some stuff from my other business plan in there. So it's just a general thing. So it's not mix-ins at all though. But I just refer to, this is kind of what helped us get mix-ins. So
well, I appreciate that.
no,
Because like I
that's a good
said,
question, though, 'cause
I've
I'll
been
be
having to
curious,
tell
too.
people like, she's putting mix-ins on the map. I ain't mad. Like, I'm definitely not mad because
Now, I
this is
did want
growth
to
for
ask
both
you
of
this,
us.
though.
Oh shit. I don't know what's about to happen.
I was thinking if we sold Mixin's business plan, that could be a 50-50 split because people do be asking to see it. But I just ain't never showed it because I was like, I would
I've
have
showed
talk
it to friends,
Yeah, that's different.
but I ain't never thought to like sell, like even being in on seeing Vanille with her courses. Like, I'm like, damn, you about to sell this shit? Like, this is easy. This is nothing. But I feel like Mixins is such an empire that we are going to figure out different ways to look at the spectrum and make it a moneymaker.
I just don't want you to think that I would jeopardize some shit that we got going on to make
And
a quick
I don't
hustle
feel like
off
you
of
would.
selling Mixin shit.
I don't feel like you would. That's why it's like it puts me in a tough position when people question me, because then I don't want them to make me feel like, well, shit, should I question her? Because I don't. You know what I mean? So now I'm just like, this is really awkward. I mean, I'm going to bat for you regardless. We done been through this shit. We done been through the ringer and back. So now it's just like, I know what we got. She know what we got. She know what I bring to the table. So it ain't like she gonna leave me.
No.
Sorry,
I'm not.
I don't mean to say it like that, but like I know what you bring to the table and vice versa. So
I think it was a way more easier conversation this time because it's like my heart ain't pounding, my
I
hands.
know.
So it's like,
I
okay,
know.
no, yeah,
I know.
cool. Is there
Well,
anything else?
shit. Yeah, look. Tell me more.
No, but I appreciate that.
No, for sure.
But no,
Girl,
I got
I'm
you.
like
I
shit.
ain't up there selling mixins, goddamn recipe. I ain't putting none of what we